Very nice, very nice, very nice. People, we're gonna keep this show going. The next comedian, actually, tonight is a pretty special night because this is his first time ever doing comedy. I'm going to ask you guys to be a little bit extra kind, but I feel like half of the audience already know him, so... So for the other half, please be very nice, be very kind. It's the first time, sometimes hurts. So please get your hands together. Welcome to the stage, it's Hassan!
Hi everyone. My name is Hassan, and this, as Richard said, is my first time performing stand-up comedy. And I was thinking about what to talk about on set my first time, and I didn't want to be too controversial. So three topics came into my head, and the first one was religion. The second one was politics. And the third one was the hair of Jada Pinkett Smith. And I don't do that, I don't want to get slapped in it. So the thing about religion, I think it can be integrated into comedy. For example, the ancient Greeks, I don't think anybody would get hurt if I make a joke about them. They all died a long time ago. And they invented a genre called tragic comedy, so I think they're fine with it. And they had this one hero, I don't know if you heard about him in Greek mythology. His name was Oedipus. Yeah, some of them may know what's coming. For those who don't know, Oedipus was a Greek hero who was strong and clever, and he solved riddles and fought monsters and saved the city of Thebes. And then he married the widowed queen of Thebes and became king and had children with her. So, and if you only hear this part of the story, you might think, yeah, sounds like a great hero. But there's a little more to it, because turns out, remember when I said the widowed queen of Thebes? Turns out Oedipus was the guy who had killed the king during what I call an ancient Greek road rage kerfuffle. And yeah, not only did he kill the king, turns out it was also his father. His own father, yeah. And so when he realized that he had married his own mother and had children with her, he did what everybody would do and stabbed out his own eyes and went to live the rest of his life in the forest. And yeah, I think that made him go from the king of Thebes to the king of mother jokes. And I hope that at least one ancient Greek writer went like, and then a wanderer came across Oedipus, and when he saw the state of the miserable king who was once celebrated, he spoke to him, "Your mama so ugly that when you realized who she was, you stabbed your own eyes out." Something like that. I don't know, ancient Greek mother jokes were not so refined yet. So another way to talk about religion in comedy is, I think, by sharing a personal story. So I'm half Swiss and half Egyptian, and I grew up in Egypt until I was 14. Yeah. My sister is also here. I don't know I don't know if that counts. So growing up as a Muslim boy in Egypt, I learned a lot of beautiful stories about religion. And one of them is about the night in Ramadan. And during that night, the prophet rode on a winged horse to the heavens, where he met some other prophets and received some commands from God. Then he continued his journey to Jerusalem, and that night was supposed to happen one of the last 10 days of Ramadan. And I think, when I heard this story the first time as a kid, as a 7-year-old kid, I had some questions, and and I think my thought process shows that I'm half Swiss and half Egyptian. Because on one side, the biggest question I had was, how come nobody remembers the exact date? I mean, it's called the Night of Destiny, sounds pretty important. Did something else happen during that week? What was? And then this thought was followed by another thought. When maybe something did happen that made them confuse the dates. And then I imagined a whole conversation of some guys in the first year in the Ramadan, after the miracle occurred. And this conversation went something like this in my head. So, father of Mahmoud, I forgot to tell you guys, the people back then didn't just call each other by name. They called them, when they talked to each other, they called each other, oh, father of Mahmoud, or oh, son of Ibrahim, who was the son of Ahmad, who was the son of Mustafa. And sometimes a whole chain of name of ancestors, but not their own name. But I don't know why they did that, maybe to remember each other better. But I digress. So back to the conversation in my head. Oh, father of Mahmoud, has it not been a blessed Ramadan so far? Yes, oh son of Ibrahim. And soon we will celebrate the first night of Destiny. Yes, the first night of Destiny. What happened again? Tell me. What do you mean, oh son of Ibrahim? What happened? The flying horse and heaven. You don't remember? Of course I remember. It's the night of Destiny. And when was that night again? I think it was on the 27th. Yes, 27th of Ramadan. Are you sure? I think it was on the 23rd. Because on the 27th we had a big pot of hummus, I remember exactly. And we also had some delicious olives. No, son of Ibrahim. The olives and the hummus were on the 23rd. And the night of Destiny was on the 27th. I remember that because I had my stomach hurt for 4 days after the bad hummus. And bad hummus? How dare you, oh father of Mahmoud, insult my wife's hummus? And then a third guy would show up and solve the matter and say something wise like, brothers, don't fight. We will solve this issue once and for all. First, we all remember the olives were delicious. And second, if it was your wife who prepared those delicious olives, she also would have made a delicious hummus. So, we can say, yeah, it was not her fault, but we also all remember the bad harvest of chickpeas of last year, and that's why the hummus was bad. And maybe that is why you had the bad stomach ache, oh father of Mahmoud. And that's what I thought when I was 7 years old about that story. Thanks everyone, my name is Hassan. And maybe, for you guys to remember better, I'm the father of Harun, son of Adil, who is the son of Fahmi, who is the son of... No, just kidding.